If you have a myosine where your texture file paths are broken, let me show you how to fix it. Go to Windows, General Editors, go down to the File Path Editor. This is going to be the easiest way to see what textures are broken by the red X here. That shows us there's a lot of problems. And so obviously the first thing, we know we have a problem because I had textures enabled and in the viewport no textures were showing. It was all gray shaded. So that's obviously the first sign of the problem. But this will actually show us which ones are really broken here. So I'm going to choose one, and you can see here that most of them share the same source folder. It's called source images. And so I'm going to click one and go down to auto resolve. And then I'm going to browse to the folder, the kind of base folder that they all share. So the source images folder here in this case, I already have that file path, so I'm just going to paste it in. And I don't want to copy the files. I just want to leave them where they're at and just redirect the file texture paths there. So I'm going to uncheck copy files because I don't want to make a copy and put them somewhere else. And then I'm going to click auto resolve. It's going to take a second, and then we can see that it has resolved that file path. And we can just go through each one of these, or we can select a lot of them that we know share the same file path and say auto resolve. And we already have those settings set up. So that will automatically turn those into, the green checkered checkbox that shows us that those are working, and we can see the texture starting to pop in here. You can see there's a couple more that I need to reconnect. That's essentially how you do it. So the other thing to keep in mind is if you have set your project that the file texture path should be relative to the source images folder, because that's where you should be saving your texture files. But in this case, this was a project that was shared over multiple people. And so there was another root directory outside of the set project. So this was kind of a unique case where we were always going to have to repath these every time it changed hands between people. But just keep in mind, this is the importance of setting your project before you start so that when you reopen the file, all the file texture paths will be relative to that project folder that you set. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this. Also check out digitalcreatorschool.com. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.